So, what happens when the YouTube you watch has two half-finished videos? It's video day. Well, that's kind of what you're going to see today. So basically, I started recording a bit of stuff for edge cutting video out with the new trimmer, but didn't really get enough to have a video, so I was going to have that as next week's video, because we're kind of getting close to end edge cutting season. It's kind of only half video, so that's why it was going to be next week. Yesterday I was tanking, bit more interested than usual. I thought I'd make a great video, and well, it just did not go to plan. So we're going to start off out with the new trim, McConnell 590E, first full day on it, and well, this is kind of how it went. So first day's edge cutting. I am running a little later than planned, mainly because I thought I hit snooze and didn't hit snooze. Oh! So, right. What am I doing? Let's get going anyway. So, we have made a start. That's the first field down. And yeah, drop the front, turn the front suspension off. She was just floating a little bit, just to make her a bit more stable. Yeah, forgot to fold the mirror in on the first little bit I started doing, because I was rushing to try and get going. So that's cost me a wing mirror. But that's my own stupidity. But doesn't seem to be leaking too much. A bit wet around there, but not too bad. That gearbox, I am tempted tonight to drop the oil out of it. So I've got oil on the yard to go back in it. So yeah, all in all, other than one stupid operator error related problem, we're not going too bad. And to be fair, the hedge doesn't look too bad.
Oh. No. Well, it's Colby maybe. Colby.
Got the old radio too on. So right, we'll go get a bit more done. So we're cracking on quite nicely with this now, so I think I'm starting to get used to it. So yeah, the second hedge cutter I ever used actually had these controls, so wasn't on it very long, because he replaced, that was a PA 550 I think, and he swapped it for the PA 60 knuckle boom that you guys that have been watching for a good while will probably remember. So that's not the finished pass on the top, it's just a rough off pass just to get the length off, so we can get a nice finish off on it. Bloody molehills all around here, not making life very easy. That doesn't look that horrific, I don't think. So as you see, videos are getting a bit sporadic at the moment. I don't know what it is. This time of year I'm usually pretty quiet, pretty chilled, but that is actually recording. But this year we've had just such a good spell of good weather. Everyone seems to be kind of going for it. I mean, okay, yes, there's been a bit of a change in customers this year. You know, picked up a new customer and all that, which is, you know, trying to figure out how he fits in with the other work I do. At the moment, he's a good little gap filler to keep me busy. How it'll go in the summer, I'm not quite so sure, but we shall see. Seems to be getting on very well with him. He seems to be happy with the work I'm doing, so won't get hedge cutting there because that'll be treading on somebody's toes, and that's not what I do. I've seen too many contractors just that keen on getting work, treading on toes, upsetting each other, and it's just not worth it. Everyone keeps going on about me putting Smurf on this, and I'm not ruling it out, because there will be like the start of season when she'll be busy on maize where, ooh, excuse me, it might actually make sense to hook Smurf up to the hedge cutter just so you can go out and just tickle off them little jobs that need to be done if they come up. But I'm certainly not looking at turning Smurf into the hedge cutting tractor. She probably will be very good on it, but I'll just be too heartbroken if it damaged the bonnet or anything. Plus the fact that she's a show toy now, really, let's face it. Right, we'll pick this up a bit later in the day, and when we've got a few more edges done, and see if things are still going as well. Well, it was going to happen at some point, wasn't it? Yeah, first bit of wire in it. And for some reason I haven't got any gloves in the cab either. Where are you going? Oh. Get some snips. I did actually nearly put the angle grinder in and then decided that I wasn't going to need it. Silly boy. Ooh, that's hard stuff as well. Oh dear. I hate barbed wire. Right, try and bury it somewhere where it's not going to get found again. Try that bit. Nope. Try that bit. It does tangle itself up so badly. Try that bit. Yeah, we're going to have to try and cut some bits. Properly tough stuff, this. Great way to blunt flails as well. Right, try that bit. Yeah. Oh, got a bit more coming. Bit more out, bit less in. I'm sure you don't want to see me bothering trying to clear all this, but yeah, I make mistakes. So we're definitely getting towards the tail end of the day now. Making use of them LED spotlights. They do make a difference, to be fair. They do actually really make a difference. So this will be sort of my last run around the field, but it is quite a big field, so we'll have to see how far I fancy going round. But other than a couple of operator error things, for the first day it's gone well. We're making a not horrific job. Customer seems happy. So good, very laid back, very easy to get on with customer. So kind of thought that's why it'd probably be a good idea bringing it here, because he'll accept that it's a new to me, pretty used machine, and you know, it's a case of we see how we get on with it. But yeah, good full day's first test of it, and it's promising. Don't need to worry about them bits sticking up on the far side. I've not been in that side of the field yet, so that will be Sunday's job, I think, all being well, unless plans change, because well, plans have been changing a lot just lately. So trees in the way. Oh. Somebody messaged me to say that these control boxes are no good, and they go very slow over the course of the day. I've not had that trouble. I can't help but feel that he was blaming the control box for tyre pumps. Oh, come on, work yourself out. Make an ash of this now. just do with a bit more light sort of on the top. The trouble is that the front roof spots don't turn and the back roof spots don't turn enough. You could do certainly the one on this side, on the hedge cutter side, making a bit of extra bracketry to be able to swing it round a bit more so we can see what we're doing better. Or just not hedge cut in the dark. That would probably be the simple solution, but yeah, just want to get ahead of this now, just so I know I can get it all done by the closing date, because can't do anything tomorrow because I'm tanking, can't do anything Saturday because I'm pumping slurry, which leaves me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to make sure I'm on top of everything. I should be. I've got this job to finish off, possibly another job not far from here, some to do around the yard, and there's a job that's a bit up in the air that I'm hoping I'm not going to. Sounds a weird thing to say, but basically it's a bit too far away really for me for what the job is. Half a day a job, and it's kind of a good hour away from the yard, so I've tried to palm it off on somebody else, but I'm not sure whether he's taking it. I need to speak to him really, because I had a phone call with him and he said he was going to go do it, and then I saw a Snapchat from him to say he wasn't doing it, and I don't know which way round it is. I really should have rung him by now. But making a bit of a rough job of it here, that's not good. That's not good, no. I think the rest of it's quite tidy. I could do with keeping it tidy. But anyway, we persevere. So, all in all, I'm going to say that was a success. It was certainly less than a failure. Yeah, that didn't go too bad. It was just concentrating and trying to get the job done, and you know, work taking over video in a bit really. So next half of this is going to be out with tanker. There's some interesting stuff, and I'm hoping to get back on it and actually get a video with, but this is kind of what happened yesterday morning. So we're back with the tanker, but it's all gone a little different. So yeah, we've got the dribblebar on the tanker, going into some sort of longer grass. I'll openly admit I'm having a bit of a headache with it. Tank keeps blocking up with sawdust, and well, I thought I had the theory that would have stopped it blocking for this load, but no, not only did it block, but it also blocked up at the some of the pipes on the dribblebar as well. So that's just been a real headache getting this load going, but we're going again. So all on guidance, so no touching steering wheel, which I know Not something you see much of on this channel. I think by the sound of it you might start seeing a bit more of it. What speed are we doing now? Why is it? There we go. It's just been a bit of a nightmare of a day, really. But yeah, we're sort of persevering, I suppose. Yeah, it's just gone on a bit thick, really, but it shouldn't matter too much. Oh, disasters. Hopefully things will get better and I can get a bit more filming and actually show properly what's actually going on and how it all works and all that lot. So it didn't quite go to plan. There was what was blocking the tanker that needed getting it. Ooh, hang on. Right, we're back again. So yeah, basically that was the morning. Afternoon it kind of went all a bit south. Basically the stuff that was in the back of the tanker that was causing me the trouble on getting going, because it was blocking the outlet of the tanker, eventually got into the macerator and the distribution pipes, and just, yeah, it didn't go well. So my afternoon was actually spent trying to flush the tanker out, trying to get the wood chip out the tanker, and then going through taking hoses off the macerator and at the end of the dribblebar, and trying to get them unblocked through varying means of draining rods, pressure washer, hammers, and quiet swearing so the customer didn't realise I was getting a little bit hacked off. But it's the nature of the game. It is what it is, you know. It's kind of occupational hazard, shall we say. Was it the machine's fault? Well, there is probably a chance there is a few design flaws and things that on the market that are probably better, that probably considerably more expensive, to the point that it pushes it more into a contractor's machine rather than a farmer's own machine. Was the muck at fault? Well, it did have that stuff in it, you know, which was causing the problem. It probably was the type of muck that should be going on a splash plate and going onto stubble ground rather than grass anyway. Was there some operator error? Well, I'm going to say due to lack of experience of that gear, yeah, quite possibly. There was quite a chunk of it that was my own fault. We learn, don't we? It's what it's all about. It's what the job is all about. Every day is a school day, and anybody that says that they can't learn anything, well, they're just too idle to want to learn anything. I'm always wanting to learn, wanting to better myself, wanting to pick up the new skills. Like with the GPS, I've not really had much to do with it. Well, it was a good opportunity. I was left to my own devices and I could figure out myself, and I've now got a better understanding of it. So I'm going to say that was a winner. It wasn't a complete disaster of a day. It's what it's all about, you know. I still love my work, and even when backs against the wall and it's all going wrong, you know, it's time to get the brain out and get problem solving, which I enjoy that side of work as well. But I do admit, when I finished there last night, I was done. I had no intentions of doing anything else. So that'll do. That's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed sort of watching the highlights and not so good moments of the last couple of days. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a grubby thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go hit that subscribe button. You know, helps grow the channel, as do the old grubby thumbs up. We have merchandise, which is down in the description. Click on the link, we'll take you to the shop. It's wife's shop, which is all the lovely stuff that she makes, as well as the channel merchandise. And of course, if you go down there into the comment section, if you want to say hello to me or any of the other lovely people that regularly comment on this channel, help yourself. It's what it's there for. You know, have a nice little community, chat and have a laugh with each other. Pick each other's brains about stuff that you're not sure about. You know, it can be a learning exercise. So that is it. I am done for this video. We're just getting ready and about to start pumping for today. Steady day. Steady easy day. I could do with one of them. Anyway, stay safe, stay well, don't forget to look after yourself, and of course don't forget to look after each other as well, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm going to finish by final point of, it is so nice to see good old Johnny 1388 back on it, back on the videos. Really enjoy watching his videos. He's a good lad. I do really need to catch up with him. See you on the next one.